Boys and girls, I wanted to share a book with you today. It's called Even More Parts. It's by Ted Arnold. And this is a book of idioms. And idioms are words or phrases that people use that don't mean literally what they mean. And so they're kind of hard to understand sometimes. Let me give you an example. If you've ever heard of people, when it's really rainy outside, people might say, oh, it's raining cats and dogs. Do they mean that really outside cats and dogs are falling from the sky? No, they don't. They mean it's raining really hard. So that's an example of an idiom. And Ted Arnold, who wrote, he's written the Fly Guy books that a lot of you enjoy. He wrote a really fun book called Even More Parts. And I just wanted to share these with you. It's got a bunch of great idioms. And see if you can see how he does it. So this is Even More Parts. Idioms from head to toe. Sometimes I wish my ears weren't always open wide. They hear such strange and crazy talk. I'm scared to go outside. It's an interesting way to start the story. I jotted down a list of all the scary things I've heard. Believe me, all these are real. I wrote them word for word. So you can see he's going to write down some idioms that he's heard. But if you remember, we're not supposed to take idioms literally. To leave my bedroom unprepared, I'd have to be a fool. Excuse me now. There's work to do before I go to school. So here are some of the things he wrote. I lost my head. Is that what people mean when they say I lost my head? There's some other examples. It makes my head spin. I laughed my head off. My head is in the clouds. Oh, here are his toys, thinking about those too. I keep changing my mind. Look, he's here changing his mind. Oh, this toy saying, I keep an open mind. My mind is wandering. I lost my marbles. Oh, here's the teacher. Maybe Mr. Adams said this before. I want all eyes on me. Look what the kids are doing. That's so funny. Love that. Ooh, if you ever heard of this one. My ears are burning. That's what he imagined that it means. What that one actually means is that you can hear somebody talking about you. My ears are burning. Here's this toy saying, I'll give you an earful. Hey, I'm all ears. That means I'm really listening, but he's all covered with ears. Lend me your ears. My nose is running. Oh, I like this one. My nose is buried in a book. Keep your nose out of other people's business. I just follow my nose. I'm tongue-tied. I told 10 tough tongue twisters, this one's saying. Oh, what about this one? Have you heard this one before? Don't give me any of your lip. That might mean don't give me any of your sassy attitude. Loose lips sink ships. I zipped my lips. That's one that maybe you guys have said before. My lips are sealed. What about this one? I have a frog in my throat. I sang my heart out. My stomach is growling. Please lend a hand. I like that one. That's funny. It cost an arm and a leg. Maybe you've heard that one before. It means it's very expensive. It costs a lot. I put my foot in my mouth. Maybe you've heard that one before. That's when you said something that you really shouldn't have. Maybe you just said it on the spur of the moment without thinking. That would be, I put my foot in my mouth. I'd better toe the line. That means really follow the rules closely, but he's got toes on the line. It made my skin crawl. That means it might creep you out. Here his skin's crawling away. I got bent out of shape. I went to pieces. There are so many crazy things I have to keep in mind. I sure don't want to accidentally leave my parts behind. Mom says, "Dear, it's time for school. Let's go or you'll be late." Then Dad says, "I just remember, son." And just remember, son, keep your head on straight. Cool. Well, thanks for listening to this book about idioms. I hope you're having a good day. Bye.